All right. What we doing? Gemini. Gemini. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, Jimmy. What's up? It's your turn again. Let's see what's going on down your street. Gemini. Hey, hey, hey. Pisces can be significant to this read. Okay. Pisces, heavy Pisces. All right. Let's see what's up, Jimmy. Jimmy. All right, so we got Miss Jealous. Okay, Miss Jealous. Miss Accepting. Mr. Resentful. Somebody's jealous and resentful that you accept things as is. Okay, or that somebody accepts things as is. Somebody cannot make another person feel bad, feel, distraught, feel down, okay, depressed, crying over spilled milk. Like somebody cannot make someone be in those type of energies, okay, because somebody is a clown. Okay, you can even find, this person to be, amusing, by their behavior and their lack of cognitive. Sorry, I got an interruption. Lack of cognitive thought. Came right back out in the reverse. Okay, this person don't think it's funny. So when it was you, it was funny. It was he ha ha. But confirmation, yeah. But now they don't think it's funny. How ironic. How ironic. You're excited. Okay. This could be somebody else that's excited too. This could be a whole bunch of people that are excited. Tim's is playing by the song's called Me and You, Born in the Wild. So a partnership, okay, a couple, platonic or romantic, can be significant or more. Hey, Mr. Strong. Okay. Somebody can be jealous that somebody's well endowed. Somebody's jealous. Well, I don't know how they would know that. This could be the ex of someone, Mr. Caring. This could be somebody coming towards you, or this is you going towards somebody else. Yeah, somebody's well endowed or something, and somebody is mad because somebody's mad because somebody's coming towards you with their well endowed self. And the fact that they've grown up. Somebody's grown up. Somebody's mad that someone's grown up. Okay, not for you, not like for just for you, but for themselves, right? But in order to be with you. Okay. Gemini. My name could be Antonio or Deshaun. Or or Sean. Let's see. Gemini. Spirit, show me Gemini. Got self-love. Okay, number 59. All right, got community. Like I said, there's a community. Yeah. It could be a community of healers. Confirmation. A community of high priestesses and hierophant energies. Divine masculine, divine feminine energies. Okay. It's like a family reunion or like a family picnic or something. I'm picking up on. Okay. Your spiritual family. I don't know. Somebody could really be having like a family reunion or something. Got legal. Okay. Got love spell, North Node, the veil, poverty, surprise, flying monkeys, abuse. So these flying monkeys that have been following you, okay, something is going to happen when it concerns these people. It's going to be a surprise, a shock to them, whatever this is, whatever this is that happens. Okay, that this Jezebel sent them on a suicide mission. Okay, whatever's coming at them, it's going to hit all of them. Every last one of them. Okay, every last one of them. Has something to do with some love spell or you know, some type of, you know, that weird shit they be doing, that weird shit. Okay, something could be going on in court or a legal situation, custody battle, rights to something, okay, an NDA, confirmation. Somebody can be in court about an NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Something about the Department of Health and Human Services. Somebody could work for the Department of Health and Human Services. Okay. There could be an investigation, internal investigation going on in the Department of Human Services. Yeah. And somebody's trying to hide the fact that they're in poverty, okay? Whoever this is doing love spells on you, they don't want you to see that they're in poverty, okay? So they're trying to veil you and then come towards you. Don't y'all got any other tricks? Don't y'all got any other tricks? Like nothing else? Y'all got no other tricks? You know, that's why, you know, it's laughable. It's humorous. Got karma. Okay? Good karma for you. Because of your faith. Okay? Because of what you put in. Okay? Because of you not retaliating. Okay? Number 100 can be significant. Number 30, number 3. 59, number 95. So on my way. Off the album Boy Alone. Okay, so somebody could feel alone, somebody could be alone in a situation. Okay, people can be telling somebody like, so, you know, so, like somebody keeps complaining about something, or they're trying to elicit some type of emotional trigger in other people to feel sorry for them. People are like, so, like whatever they're saying, people are saying to them, so what? Confirmation, so, and so what? Somebody doesn't know what to say to that. You got bliss. 45, number 45, 54 can be significant. People are tired of someone, okay? People are tired of someone. People are tired of each other. All these people in this group, they don't even like each other. The only reason they bonded was over, hating on you. They bonded over hating on you. Ain't that some shit? They don't even like each other. They don't even like each other. Don't trust each other. Don't tell each other the truth. So how is that going to ever work out? Protection, okay? You're happy. You're protected. Okay, it's going to be you and someone else that is happy and protected. Blissful, feeling blissful. Okay? Or somebody else is feeling very concerned. Okay? Because like that clock back there, okay? Time is ticking. Bondage. Somebody can be waiting to go to jail or something. Somebody could have to report. I don't know, I had to do that once. I don't know if it's still a thing, right? But you'll have certain situations you'll have to report to jail, right? To serve time or whatever, you know, and they tell you to show up at the jail at a certain time, and you show up there, and you know, you go through intake, right? I've done that at least once, I believe. Yeah, but something like that, okay? Somebody could either have to report to jail, or somebody can go to jail from court. Or be arrested. But it feels like the latter. That distant future, okay? So regardless of anything going on, your future is protected. Number 36 can be significant. 63, 93, 39. I think I said 45, 54 already. 66, 30-party situation. Be seeing 333, 666. Yeah, your ancestors are not giving these third parties any access. Okay. When it comes to some type of false documents. Yeah, there's a karmic femme that's traveling. Got abuse. I know this bitch don't think that she gonna come towards you and do something. Would this bitch want to fight or something? I mean, you know, you could, you know, my Gemini could have did that a long time ago. Like, you don't really want to box. You don't really want to box the healer. It's funny I said box, because don't even look like you got boxing attire on. Don't even look like you got boxing attire on. Yeah, you don't really want to box the kid. You don't. This is the like the ankle biter that's been following you around. You know, the person that wants to be you. Trying to stand near you to try to get some of your essence. Swear they hate you up and down, they hate you. But they want to be you. They want to be you. Okay? Got travel and false documents. Okay, somebody could travel to change something. Okay, or somebody could be traveling towards you to try and change something. Okay? You and somebody are both in sweetheart energies. Okay? And I feel like somebody's about to express something to you. Okay? Or you're about to express something to someone. Vice versa. Both of you. Look, intuitive care behind that. Hold on. There's a matriarch. It could be a grandmother or a woman in someone's family, older woman, or older feminine energy. They could be seeking out a high priestess to try to heal them. Okay, they're sick. They could be close to death. Yeah, they can be seeking out a high priestess to try to heal them. Okay, this high priestess looked into her and found out that she stole. She's a thief. Okay, that she stole from an intuitive person, a chosen person, a vessel of the Most High, of the divine. She tried to lie to this. She tried to lie to this high priestess. Okay, this could even be somebody trying to one of your family members, a matriarch, and your family trying to come to you under a false name or false profile. Okay, if you offer a service, they could be trying to elicit a service from you falsely, like you know, under false pretenses. Yeah, somebody's doing work on your eyes too. Yeah, confirmation. Somebody's doing work on your eyes. All right. Let's go to the tarot. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? My bad, I didn't get to say what's up to everybody. Came in kind of late. What's happening? How y'all doing? What's up, Tab? Tabby Tab. What's up, Earth Angel? What's up, Be Positive? 144. Scribe, what's up? Original, what's up? God is love, what's up? All right. What's up to everybody else? I didn't holler your name out. What's up? What's up? All right, let's see. Recent past, Gemini. I'm sending love right back at you, boo. All right, 2 of Cups. Okay, water, the element of water. 5 of Cups, the Chariot, the 7 of... Oh. Queen of Cups fell out in the reverse. I'm going to honor that. Okay, but I'm also going to read it in the upright. So there is a baby's mother or a mother figure, or this could be a masculine and a karmic feminine energy. Okay, specifically Queen of Cups in reverse energy. This person's confused, okay, looking at options to try to overcome some type of struggle, okay, but doesn't look like they're having any luck. 5 of Cups. Now, if I read it the other way, okay, if I read it the other way, this could be a Queen of Cups in the upright that is coming out of, or this is somebody else that could be coming out of a disappointing energy, okay, being disappointed about something. You know, somebody's realized something. You know, in the 5 of Cups, right? They got the 3 cups knocked over and a 2 behind the person. Somebody's realizing that there's 2 more cups behind them. 2. So they've overcome something, or they're overcoming something. Okay, looking at their options on how to approach you, the correct way to approach you. Okay, 2 of Swords, the Devil, the 10 of Cups, and your family is watching like relatives, old friends. They're like, oh shit, biting in there. Oh shit, what's it? No. Don't go to the left. Go to the right. Go to the right. Like, you know how you be watching a movie and you yelling at the screen. Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Yeah, because they can't do nothing about it. All right. What else? The 5 of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to come and snatch a person, like literally snatch a person up. Like in an abusive relationship. Like, just picture a man coming up to a woman and while she's talking to another man, just friendly, you know, maybe talking about something professional, and the man's jealous, don't know what's going on. All he sees is her talking to a man. He walks up to her, snatches her by her arm, and hems her up and pulls her over here. Like, that's what somebody wants to do. Somebody could be doing that to somebody, okay? Somebody could be in an abusive relationship that I would get the hell out of. Okay, the Hierophant. Somebody could be married to somebody abusive. But yeah, or somebody got it in their mind that you're there, that you're married. Like, somebody is very, very, very delusional. Very delusional. Okay, very. Judgment. The 3 of Swords, Scorpio. Yeah, somebody's like, I don't know, heartbroken, listening to Jodeci or Keith Sweat or something like that. Somebody crying or something. 3 of Swords, the Lovers. Yeah, look, yeah. Because they got all these emotions and feelings for you and you don't for them. I don't know what they expected. I don't. Could be a twin flame. I ain't even shuffled this deck yet. Yeah, look, possessiveness behind that. With his physical passion. Like, somebody could have just wanted you sexually and tried to, you know, come at you like that, and they got shot down. Or you went towards somebody like this, take it how it resonates. Scorpio. Somebody's made some type of decision, okay, some type of big decision. Whatever this is, it is going to change someone's life or two people's lives, okay, if it goes the way that they plan it to go. Okay, I'm feeling a tower, even though there's not one out here, because that's the big change. That's the boom. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could want to give you something, okay, do something for you, or for a Queen of Pentacles entity. Somebody who's in self-sufficient, somebody who 10 toes down on their own, okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is some type of, like the wheel is spinning for some of you. This is some type of stroke of destiny or something like that. The Nine of Swords. Somebody's in mental distress over this. The Two of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody could have got the truth about someone interfering in a relationship. The Ten of Swords. 10 always represents family to me. Okay, so to me. So family could be involved, okay? Now, it doesn't have to be, you know, the whole of the family, but family members could be involved. The Eight of Swords. And trying to trap you, okay? Switch positions with the real person. Somebody doesn't want to be in jail. Yeah, somebody's in jail thinking of how to switch places, get somebody to switch places with them, okay, or who they're going to snitch on or something like that. The Magician. Yeah, somebody trying to pull off a magic trick. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. Well, again, I said family. The King of Cups. Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Hermit. The Eight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something about the prison system. Okay, and something about the money that they make off of each prisoner. You know, it's a money grab. Okay. Which are also in league with the music industry. You know, if you didn't know, prisons and the music industry work hand in hand. They work together. Okay, you know, the influence is put out to the youth, right? To the community, and then you know, chaos manifests through people. Okay, a lot of it is you know, you have to have the eyes to see or the ears to hear, right? A lot of it is programming that you don't even know is going on, right? That these people don't even know is happening. You know, it's like somebody pressing a button or flipping a switch, and then all of a sudden, everybody who was underneath control, they just, you know, they'll be acting normal 1 second, and then they'll flip the switch or push the button, and then all of a sudden they're here. You know, waiting for a command. Something by MK Ultra. There's a King of Cups here who wants to come towards you passionately, okay, or they can be. Okay, or this person could have came. Well, both things could be true. This person could have came towards you, okay, man or woman, in the past, okay, which you now have your boundaries up towards this person. Okay, you could have went into hermit mode. All right, somebody could have been playing with you at one point in time. Eight of Pentacles, the Tower. Didn't I say I sensed the Tower? The Eight of Wands with the Temperance there. Somebody's running from something that they tried to create and put in your world. Now they're running from it. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody's scornful. Could be a woman, female. Hell has no fury like a woman scorned. That's somebody's motto. The devil. The Nine of Swords. Somebody's like being tormented by devil energy. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be a family member of somebody's, a sibling. I feel like it's that sister. Okay, for some of you, could be a cousin, could be an ex-friend, could be a co-worker. Strength. This person's prideful, they're arrogant, okay. A bigot. This person tried to destiny swap with you. A sibling of yours, whether it's a sister or brother, Three of Wands, or a cousin. They tried to destiny swap with you, or auntie, I'm hearing. Uncle for somebody. Could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign, could be Leo. Could be a Capricorn. The Four of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could hide the fact, or try to hide the fact that they're like a sex worker. The Sun, I said try to hide the fact. So it's not hidden, okay? The Sun, the Lovers, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Somebody's like a homewrecker. Somebody finds their way in homes. You know, it's like somebody robbing a house. You know, they case the joint first, right? They'll case it for a while. You know, see people's schedules. You know, when they come and go, right? What time of day they come and go. The Eight of Wands. Yeah, but this person does that to people's family lives, to their relationships. You know, comes in between, finds their way in between their family, does energy work, pays for it on people. Like somebody's crazy, they're weird, they're weirdo. Page of Cups, the Six of Cups. Somebody wants to apologize about something that happened in the past that you could be defensive for towards this person. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ten of Cups. Be somebody in your family that wants to apologize. The world that's watching you on the internet. Nine of Swords. Whatever you're saying is it's hitting them. It's hitting them in the gut. Because it's true. It's true. They feel guilty. As well they should. Should feel. I didn't hear remorse though. I heard guilt, not remorse. You know, I feel like somebody feels guilty because they know they were wrong, right? But I don't feel remorse anywhere in there for some. Okay. Some of y'all have a Knight of Cups coming towards you. Knight of Cups. Death, the Empress. All right, let's look at the message. Oh, shit. Where is my... You know what? I'm not going to spend the time looking for it. I'll find it when I'm not doing the read. A read. All right. Okay, so somebody could have passed away. I'm getting somebody's picture on like a family tree fading, right? It's still there, but it's faded, right? Everybody else is in bold, so that would be somebody passed away. So somebody could have passed away, okay, to due to a DUI. A certain playboy could have something to do with that. You know, somebody who drinks and drives, somebody who, you know, doesn't give a rat's ass about what they're doing, who they're doing it around, and, you know, they just don't care. They just don't care. Yeah, it's Saturn. Saturn returns. Something has to do with karma. Something has to do with karma. Okay. Somebody have a 1 to 10-year-old. Or this person could have a 1 to 10-year-old. Okay, there's that Pisces, March. Okay. That tried to frame you. in a legal situation. So defamation of character and perjury. Family tried to kill you for life insurance money. Well, leave that out. Yeah, and a whole bunch of followers. A bunch of bird brains. A whole bunch of bird brains that are now nervous. That are nervous. Got property. They're nervous about a property. Yeah, your family tried to, for some of y'all, your family tried to unalive you for life insurance, an inheritance, a trust, okay, and a property. Land on the back, okay, land being returned, land in the reverse being returned. New England can be significant. Okay, an earthquake. 1 to 10 years old. Somebody got a 1 to 10-year-old child. Okay, or you. This property could have belonged to you since you were between the ages of 1 and 10. For some of you, got separated by a bond in the reverse. Yeah. So your family somebody's family tried to do this, but also separate themselves from the fact that this was going on or this was happening. You know, so wear smiles, you know, to the public, you know, still go to church, still, you know, go about things as usual, you know, like things are normal, but they're doing this behind the scenes, right? Trying to separate you from whatever belongs to you. And Spirit said using the law to do it. False information. An uncle can be significant. False information about a property or about the person who the property is meant to go to. A aunt. You got an aunt and a damn uncle out here. A cousin. Right timing. Something's the right timing right now. Okay. Something's the perfect timing right now. We got funeral home. Okay. We got murder on the back. So property, false information, funeral home. A aunt. Trying to separate you from what's yours. We got Jupiter, okay, but something's expanding or something's blowing up when it comes to this aunt and this false information about this property. Okay, a rapper could be significant. Okay, somebody could used to be a trainer, a physical trainer. Got guidance, okay. Somebody could be a producer. We got an Aries. We got an air sign. Okay, or air element. Tongue in the reverse. So some type of lies from an air sign. Who could be a rapper. There could be an Aries or an Emperor that's being guided. Something is expanding for this person. Confirmation. Yeah, something is expanding for an Aries or an Emperor energy, and they're being guided right now. Okay, twins could be significant. Or a Gemini, twice. Third house in the reverse. Twins in the reverse. So quadruplets could be significant. Okay, 4. Okay, something about, we talked about some twins yesterday, last night, didn't we? Yeah, we did. The incestuous twins that was, you know, doing weird shit together or in groups or something like that. Okay. Something about these two not learning. They're not learning their lesson. Okay, like they deal with arrested development. Okay, so they never grew out of adolescence. Okay, they're like permanently in an adolescent type of energy. Okay, they refuse to grow up. We got Mars in the reverse. And death. Scorpio. Okay, these twins could be Scorpios. And it came out that they were Scorpios yesterday. So, yeah, there's twin Scorpios out here. 666. Okay, they could be getting bad omens outside. It could be outside your house right now. One or both. Okay. All right, meet me outside. Okay, I don't know. They could drive around your house or something like that, like the coward, like some coward asses that they are. You know, like I said, if you're gonna get out, jump out. Jump out. Why you riding around outside the house? Come knock on the door. Come knock on the door. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come knock on the door. Come knock on the door of this high priestess, this hierophant. Yeah, this Mars energy is about to fall up on the head. It could be both of these Scorpios. The death card is Scorpio. Okay, twin. Where have you been? Yeah, a rapper. Cause there could be a rapper that's interested in someone, or a musician. Yeah, definitely a musician. What's the time? 38? Let's do the love oracles. Thinking about getting some more cards. But I don't know, because I keep running out of room. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Alright. Jimmy, let me get 4, please, spirits. Got power couple. You got my back, I got your back. Platonic passion. Okay, something could be platonic passion right now. All right, could be growing into something bigger. Okay, got money matters. Got afraid to love, lingering ex. Okay, so for somebody could be tied to their ex. Okay, financially. And they're not willing to break that tie. So either they support their ex or their ex supports them. Enables, excuse me, thank you, Spirit. And ex enables them. Yes, Spirit said, call that shit what it is. Okay. Twin flame. Possessiveness. We just saw that. Loving yourself in the reverse. So, different worlds. The twin flame could have tried to get you not to love yourself. Rushing things, secret admirer, ride or die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody could have friend zoned somebody because they got a filthy mouth. Hint somebody else's energy, you know, it ain't me talking, you know. And somebody thinks that somebody got a filthy mouth in some way, shape, form, aspect. Yeah, this is the person that's mad. Remember I said that in the beginning? The person that's resentful and jealous. You know, jealous of somebody else's girth and length. Okay. Yeah, this person is mad. This is the person that's mad because you're accepting the fact that you see them for who they are. Like, you won't believe anything else but what they showed you. You know, they showed you who they are the first time and you believe them. You believe them. They're mad because you believe them. Or you're mad because the opposite. If I'm talking to you in the audience. Put yourself where you go. Double Dutch could be significant. Jump rope. Somebody could be having childhood memories. Okay. Flashbacks of, you know, things like jump rope, double Dutch. I remember it. Remember it fondly. Building mud pies. Y'all remember that? Building mud pies. All right, current energy. The Star and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. So somebody has a wish, a goal, a desire, a prayer, faith in something, okay? And somebody could be making a mad dash towards whatever this is they have faith for, faith in, hope for. Aquarius, Leo, Sag, Aries. And you got a Knight of Cups here who is galloping towards you. Basically, they're trying to hurry up to get to you, but they also already feel like you're gonna leave them out in the cold, or you're gonna, let them remain out in the cold. Somebody feels like you're tired of them. Whoever this is, they feel like you're tired of them. That is the garbage. That is the garbage being drugged around out there that you hear. So, yeah, somebody can feel like you look at them as like trash. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, somebody feels like you look at them like trash. I mean, did they behave like trash? Obviously. Apparently. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, somebody's coming in for going for the gusto. They coming in, they doing their big one. The Ten of Wands. Somebody put a lot into this too. Are they putting a lot into this? However they're coming towards you, it's the big one. It's Ace of Pentacles, not like Page of Pentacles or Page of Cups. It's Ace of Pentacles, but that is a Knight of Wands though, so I'm not so. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all know Knight of Wands. Y'all know how Knight of Wands are. Let me see. Show me that Knight of Wands, please. Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles. Somebody's planning on staying. If you'll have them. Somebody's in love with somebody. Four of Pentacles. I want to say they never let you go. So I don't know if you know this person. I don't know. Five of Swords, Four of Pentacles. This person, Three of Swords. Ooh. The Two of Cups. Residuals is playing. In case you couldn't hear it. The Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is coming strong. I almost said hard. Okay, I told the English language, boy. It's a thing. Pause. Okay. I ain't gonna count these because they flew all over the place on the floor, but this did show up. Death in the world. Okay. Somebody could have completed some type of cycles before coming towards you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Sag. Wow. So somebody who hid, I don't know who I'm picking up on, but somebody who hid, they must be watching. Somebody who hid their feelings from you for a long time or acted like they didn't like you. This could be a friend you grew up with for somebody. A friend you grew up with. Like you could have had like some type of sexual encounter one time, maybe, in the past. And somebody could have treated you like a jump off, or like they weren't the same level of interested in you as you were in them. And they're breaking down now. They're talking to anybody who will listen about how they feel about you. This could come off as a shocker. Okay, somebody could be a fire sign, whoever I'm talking about. Fire sign you grew up with. Okay, for some of y'all, you could have dated their brother or sister or something like that, or not even really dated. Just like I feel like one person liked another person, and the one that they liked led them on. For years. Yeah, whoever that is, this person's crying about you. I mean, I pointed here, but I'm picking up on their energy. Their energy's in the environment. They haven't come out on the table. Okay. Oh, well, they could be this Knight of Wands. They could be. It could be. Okay, I'm separating these two. It's going to be two different people. It could be this Knight of Wands. Okay, it could be a Leo and a Taurus out here separately. Or Earth sign. The Seven of Wands. Okay, you be protecting your finances, or your finances are protected. Somebody trying to mess with your finances. Okay, underneath money matters. A Queen of Wands. Yeah. the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. It's like this bitch gave, she was like, okay, basically, whoever can get the job done, I'll pay you top dollar. You know, it's like one of those movies, let's say John Wick, right? There's a bounty out for you, right? And all of the assassins or all of the, people around the city are getting these hits on their phone. You know, ping, 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 ping. You know, a bounty for so and so. If you bring them in, dead or alive. You know, that type of thing. Yeah, whichever one of y'all can take this person down, I'll make your dreams come true. Your wildest dreams come true. And they all went for it. You pressure. That's what that means. You're pressure. Yeah. You're pressure. Definitely. Man, woman, you pressure. Bitch can't take you. Okay. Nigga can't take you. They just can't take you. All right. You know, you walk through the door, like, damn, why they gotta come? Why they gotta show up? You know, because all the heads in the room, and it just shifts to you. You know, you might not be paying attention. You might be looking down, looking at your phone, but everybody's eyes are on you when you come in the building. Okay. And it's not to boast or brag or anything. It's the truth. It's the truth, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, and this bitch's romantic life is shit. Is shit. People emotionally manipulate her. Use her for her money. She knows this. She tricks off. You know, tries to, come off as, I'm you know how they deal with this. I don't know what the hell that is, but they do that with their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I'm so much better, hair flip, Do you know who I am? Obviously, you don't know who you are if you gotta run around trying to prove it. If you gotta run around trying to prove it to everybody, then you must not be who you say you are. You must not be. It speaks for itself. Like, I don't have to prove who I am. I just have to do what I do. It'll prove itself. You know? Tell him to get right, Jimmy. Sagittarius. The Three of Swords in the reverse. The Eight of Swords. So this person tried to block your healing in an effort to entrap you or cage you, okay, or get you to self-impose entrap yourself. The Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who challenges your teachings, your structure, okay, your relevance, okay, when they have none. When they have none. Okay, I don't know, this could be mommy and daddy's money, or this could be, like I said, they'd be tricking off. So I don't know if that's where this person's finances could come from, theft, tricks, which by all means, boo-boo, do you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's knocking you for that, right? But, stay out of this Queen of Cups' face. You may want to stay out of this Queen of Cups' face. You may want to. Like, you may want to, okay? I'm even getting, for some of you, this could be like a newer energy. Somebody that just, came across you and felt some type of way. Four of Cups came across you and felt some type of way. Like I'm seeing somebody like, you know, sliding, going down the feed, you know, or sliding up the feed or whatever direction. And they come across you and all of a sudden they feel hit. They feel hit. And you know a hit dog will holler. You know, they feel hit. Don't even know you. So all of a sudden I'm about to go and cook something up. I'm about to go make a concoction. Cause who the fuck does she think or he think he is or she is? They're the high priestess, bitch. Bitch. They're the high priestess. That's who they are. You just ask, who did they think they're the high priestess? They've done this before. Plenty of lifetimes. On different planets at that. Somebody's traveled the galaxy. Do you hear me? Whether you believe it or not, we don't need your belief in order for something to be true. You don't have to believe it. Maybe that's your problem. Maybe that's your problem. The artist. Yeah. You look to people right now like you're levitating off the ground. Like I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing some magical shit. You're doing some magical shit, and it's pointing out all of the people who do not love themselves. Okay, because of how you do love yourself. So people see what it looks like to love yourself truly. And not this washed up, you know, surface level bullshit. Yeah, confirmation. Yeah, that fake it to make it bullshit. Somebody says that a lot. Yeah, and it's so annoying. Fake it to make it. Confirmation. Fake it to make it. It's nothing to a boss. Fake it to make it. Oh, pick a struggle. How can it be fake it to make it, but at the same time it's nothing to a boss? Are you a boss or are you faking it? It's nothing to a boss, but fake it till you make it. What are you talking about? Like what are you talking about? It's not making any sense. The world in the reverse. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. Yet somebody can't walk away from something. They feel like something's not over. This is somebody that will, after a fight, after they get beat up in a fight, right? They'll be following behind you, trying to egg you on some more. Talking about you scared, with their whole nose bleeding and they got a black eye and everything, and you spotless. Yeah, bitch, you scared, yeah, walk away, yeah, leave. Like, bitch, you just got your ass whooped. What you talking about? Like, if I furthermore hit on you, I feel like I'll be, you know what I'm saying, beating on a child. Like, shut up. Go away. What are you talking about? This could be somebody's mama. I'm picking up on somebody's mama. A grandmother, too. This could be an uncle. We saw uncle and aunt in the mess day. Okay, you got cousins, family members thinking that they can step to you, thinking that they want to step. They don't know. Look. Two of Wands. Yeah, y'all aren't very good decision makers. Okay, so you know we'll just charge that to the game. Cause what? No, you get your ass whooped just like you got your ass whooped spiritually. Like I don't know why you think anything will be different. I don't care if it was 20 of you against one. You think God ain't gonna give all of you into this person's hands? Do you think the Most High is going to allow 20 of y'all to jump on one of his? No. Even if it's in something physical. They will let, whoever has the power of God in them will lay out all 20 of you fools. All 20. All 20. All 20. Look through history. It's been done. God has done it through plenty of times throughout history. Okay, it's been done. One against many. Jeremiah, Jezebel's prophets, false prophets. That's just one of many. Next, Page of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to think if they should be jealous or anymore or not. What? The Nine of Cups. Like this was once upon a time. This is somebody's like wish. Like this is all that they wanted. Okay, to make your life a living hell. But now they're thinking to themselves like, should I keep hating on this person? Should I keep hating on this person, or should I leave this person alone? This King of Pentacles over here wants to protect you. Like, they're so protective over you, whoever this is. Okay, this person has some type of prestige, some type of fame. Claim to fame, something like that. I did say somebody could be like a musician or artist or something like that earlier. You hear the dog and the birds outside, yeah. The Seven of Cups. Okay, something's going to shock you. Something about some money. Some money. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Something about some money is going to shock you. Okay, Nine of Wands. You might even think like somebody's pulling your leg. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody trying to... Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, you know, I must be being pumped. I must be being pumped. Okay, where's Ashton? Okay, I don't know who hosts that show now, or if it's even going still. But yeah, somebody's gonna think that they getting pumped. The Hierophant in the reverse. Something could happen in a non-traditional way, or in a way that a person won't see coming. Okay, the Chariot in the reverse. There's some type of secret society or something like that that's been stopped or halted. Yeah, they're afraid. Okay, they're afraid. They're worried about money, worried about their money. Okay, I wouldn't call it their money. I really wouldn't. Not one damn red cent. I wouldn't call any of it their money. Okay, Page of Pentacles. It's the taxpayers' money. You know, it's stolen wealth. You think these people don't line the inside of their pockets with taxpayers' money? Like, duh. How do you think they stay rich? And they don't pay taxes. They don't do it. You know, how do you think that they stay rich? The laws aren't written. You know, the law, at least in the U.S., the laws are not written, you know, for the people, right? It's written for a people, you know, and against another people or others. It's rigged. Like, that's how it's written, to be rigged. You know, it's kind of like the Bible. They kind of like wrote it in parables. Like, it's a play on words. You really got to pay attention to the words. The words. Really got to pay attention to the words. That's what America does. They play on words. You know what I'm saying? Why you think that they didn't want people learning how to read, learning how to write, you know, to do arithmetic, to why? You know, knowledge is power. It is. Like, when we used to hear that as kids, we used to think that, you know, it's just a saying. No, it is power. It is power. Truly, literally. All right, let's do the last spread. Yeah, somebody got something to say. Somebody's speaking loud. Okay, so somebody's going to say something loud and clear, like that dog barking in the background. It's going to be somebody loyal. Okay, loyal to you, unbeknownst to you. Because dogs are very loyal. My juju is. Baby, love me. All right, future energy. With the Ace of Wands, okay, something starts out fiery, okay? Something starts out passionate and continues that way. Six of Swords, and continues that way. Mariah the Scientist, spread thin. People can be seeing somebody lose control. Okay, sometime here in the future, in the near future. It has something to do with money, okay, or the lack of it. There's some type of files or something that's being passed, or somebody's been meeting up with an official. Okay, this official's been sharing information with this person that they should not be sharing with this person. Yet they're fucking this person. That's why. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, somebody's an attorney or a court official, something like that. Somebody's taking back, carrying back, or they're going to do this. Somebody who's resentful. Whoever this attorney is or this person is that's giving this information over, yeah, they're about to, when they return to where they're going to, they could be doing this on their lunch break or some or whatever, or they could be doing outside of work. Whenever they return back to work, they're going to be asked to leave. They're going to be fired. Okay, could even be arrested, prosecuted. Okay, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this bitch about to lose her job and go to jail. All over some dick. All over some dick. Mm-hmm. Some dick that didn't even want you. They just needed something from you. The Knight of Wands. The King of Swords. This King of Swords is nervous, okay? This person does not love themselves. This person is nervous about something coming towards them, or somebody taking some type of action towards them, quick action, somebody blowing up on them, okay? Cussing them out. It's like somebody dreading their parent coming home when they know they're going to get a whooping. But this is a grown man. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the Three of Cups. Okay, somebody's nervous or thinking about some type of group sex that happened, okay, or somebody's thinking about how they did not love themselves when it came to some type of orgy or group sex or something like that. For a cup, they neglected themselves. Okay, they didn't give a damn about themselves. Somebody's regretting that. Somebody's regretting not caring about themselves and just laying, allowing themselves, spreading themselves thin. Wasn't that what the song was called? And hey, anybody who's grown, right? I mean, we've all been there, right? We've all been there to that point where, whatever we was regularly doing or life was regularly living, like it became unattractive. It became, we looked in the mirror one day and did not like what we saw. Did not like what we saw at all. Okay, knew that we weren't supposed to be there, right? Something was just, we're not supposed to be here. Like, I'm not supposed to be here. Like, I gotta do something about this shit. I can't. I don't want to look in the mirror and look at that no more. Like, that's not me. That's not me. Right? And I feel like somebody is having that moment. Okay. Very anxiety filled or riddled. Three of Wands. That's somebody's burdened about their future. Okay, what their future may look like. The Star. Somebody is wishing on a star. Find out where you are. Aquarius. Wishing on a dream. The Empress. Find out what it means. Damn, I heard that song a long time. Strength. I think the last time I heard it was on Friday. Friday could be significant, the movie, okay, or the Hood. The Hood. Leo. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Hold up. I already had it open to the page. Ain't that some shit? Last time I was looking at it. So there's some type of conflict between love and family. Okay, outside opinions of love. So someone's relatives could have been expecting something, okay, that's not turning out the way that they expected it. They could have been expecting some type of payout, financial breakthrough, but some type of tradition is being broken. This Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, this strength, some type of position. What did I just say? Tradition, some type of tradition is being broken, a repetitive cycle, okay, that they were trying to keep repeating, of theft, of killing, stealing, and destroying, basically. Temperance. Yes, I just heard pay up. I just heard pay up. Page of Cups. I just heard pay up. It's time to pay up, Spirit. That's what Spirit's saying. That's what your ancestors saying. That's what somebody's grandmother or mother is saying. That's deceased. They saying it loud too. This is whoever I'm talking to. Okay, if these are your relatives I'm talking about, their mother. Okay, the older people, the older ones of these relatives, their mother. This is their mother speaking. The Two of Pentacles. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe it. Eight of Pentacles. Your ass is still gonna just wait. Just keep living. Keep living. Go. Just keep living. You ain't gotta believe the shit. Oh please. I'm not begging you to. Don't care if you do. The Sun. You will see. You will see. All right, spirits. Wrap it up. The Chariot, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Somebody could be chasing somebody around with like a knife or something. The Three of Swords. Like somebody be trying to unalive someone for trying to leave them. This could be a masculine towards a feminine. Somebody's literally, somebody could be like, somebody is in a high domestic violence type situation. Somebody could be chasing another person around the city in their car. Queen of Swords, Justice. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. There's a couple here trying to hide or separate themselves from some type of death that happened in the past that they were a part of. Somebody's untimely passing, okay? This could have been a loved one of yours that passed away before their time, okay? Or prematurely. That passed away prematurely, okay? Due to these people. Something could be on the news. King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. It could be these two chasing each other around, trying to. One's trying to kill the other, like really trying to do something to the other. This King of Wands is trying to do something to this Queen of Pentacles. Don't know why they're in the upright, okay, but they're in the reverse. Come on, too many, Spirit. You know, like that. King of Pentacles. There can also be a feminine trying to stand in between a same-sex connection. The Nine of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. What the fuck is wrong with these sick-ass people? I keep hearing sister too. The Lover's reverse. Something that should not be. This bitch is trying to put herself in the middle of. And it's that bitch that's attracted to their sibling. Capricorn. Gemini. Like, bitch, get out of here. Okay, what's about to happen to this twisted, mutilated person? The Nine of Swords, reverse. The King of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The Page of Swords, the Moon. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, the Devil. So somebody's gonna, a King of Cups is gonna tell a Queen of Cups something, give the Queen of Cups some type of information. Could be about this bitch. Okay, Capricorn, the devil. This is a Capricorn. A Pisces can be significant. A Cancer. Yeah, but somebody, this King of Cups is gonna give this Queen of Cups information. Page of Swords, the Moon, the devil, the world. Predictive programming. Okay, something can be about news, media. Okay. Something about them having to start to tell the truth or something like that, or stuff could be happening to news reporters. Okay, news media. Something's going on there, like judgment wise. People reporting false news, fake news, false narratives, painting pictures sometimes that aren't even real. Okay, to cause an uprising. You know, it's like a herd of sheep, right? Or a herd of anything, cattle, right? It's like getting the herd to move in the way that you want the herd to move, right? Pushing the herd, you know, sheepdogs, right? Using sheepdogs to push the herd through fear, right? Push the herd in whatever direction they want the herd to go in. That's how they do the masses. Because the masses are sheep, right? And the sheep need what? The sheep need what? Exactly. Okay. But I'm gonna leave it there, Gemini. I'm going to leave it there. That is your read. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah, and expect some type of information from somebody. All right. Plus, somebody stepping to you finally. Okay, romantically or friendship wise. Okay, could be the same person. Could be a King of Cups, or it could be somebody different. Could be somebody in the justice system as well for somebody else. And like I said, it could be a singer. Somebody could be an artist for somebody else. All right. Love y'all, beloved. If you want to donate to the channel, book a personal info, go to the video. Description section at the bottom. Okay. I'm sure you got to click on something to find it. I'm going to have to go in there and look. Some people have been saying they can't find it. I'm sure you got to click on something because they change. YouTube changes their settings a lot. So it's there. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta click on something. Something you gotta click on. But I'll go look at it. But make sure y'all stay up on your spiritual hygiene and keep yourself safe. All right, cleansed. And yeah, that's it, beloved. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Be safe. Stay prayed up. All right. Deuces.